Hello everyone! I am going to take a look at how the Nintendo Switch can succeed. As for that, let's look and see, shall we? I think I'll start. Let's search. Okay, NX. Okay, no, sorry about that. I meant to say Switch. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, you know what? I've heard of a lot of people wondering if this will support Unreal Engine 4. Some people say that it will, but without further ado, this seems like it will. I mean, there are plenty of articles saying that it's supposed to or will, and believe it or not, even it's even on Nintendo Live, Nintendo Everything, IGN, even on Twitter. Yes, there's an Unreal Engine account. There's an Unreal Engine Twitter account. It's actually Unreal Engine. Just look at this. Okay, hold on a second. Achieve your vision for PC, console, mobile, VR, and the web for Unreal with Unreal Engine. It's free. Meet us at that website every Tuesday at 2 p.m. ET. I don't know what that ET is supposed to mean. Evening time, maybe? Okay, definitely. I don't think it means that. Without further ado, okay, I'm just gonna wait. Let me pause this thing. Okay, I just needed time to write down my script. The reason why I have the script is because I don't garble up stuff I say or jumble or all that. Anyway, so now we have the Unreal Engine tweet shown right here. It says this: we are thrilled to partner with Nintendo to help Unreal Engine 4 developers bring their games to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look at the link in that tweet, shall we? And it's easy to believe since this is actually published by Nintendo of America or at Nintendo America. That sounds really good for it to succeed. So we have 505 Games, Activision, Arc System Works, Atlas, Bandai Namco. Now, if this is supposed to have Unreal Engine 4 developers, you definitely have to include Bandai Namco. I mean, Tekken 7 is coming up, and it probably will support the Unreal Engine 4. Now, and even Square Enix, you've got to mention that one if you're going to mention Unreal Engine 4 developers, because the Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be supporting Unreal Engine 4. Unlike Final Fantasy 15, which will support Luminous Studio. I haven't really looked in that engine that much, to be honest with you. Okay, we have Bethesda. It looks like that they might, if they're going to make another Skyrim game. There's Capcom there. That one sounds neat. Codemasters. I think EA it uses the Unreal Engine 4 plenty of times. From Software, okay, that name is definitely weird. There's Frozen Byte. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe it's the same Trust. Okay, Grasshopper. Now, in terms of that, I saw a list where this could be. I'm not going to take a look at it because I don't want to waste so much time. We got Gun-Ho. Haven't heard of that. Neither have I heard of Hamster. Inti-Crates. Can somebody tell me what Inti-Crates is made? Otherwise, I can search it up on Wikipedia or any kind of site. I don't know what the KD stands for. You got Konami, Level 5, or that's Level S. Maybe that's Levels, I think. Marvelous, Maximum Games, Software, Parody Bit, Platinum Games, Sega, Spike Chunsoft, Square Enix. Obviously, I mentioned it so many times. I don't need to mention about having Unreal Engine 4 developers. You've seen me say it again. I don't know what that is. Take-Two, Telltale Games, Telltale, get it, guys? I've heard them plenty of times. They made they made a Game of Thrones game. They've even made Back to the Future, which is probably much better than all the other ones. I hope to see a Back to the Future 2 one by the same developer. THQ Nordic, maybe that is actually THQ. Tokyo RPG, I think that says. Traveler's Tales. That's what the T's stand for. Ubisoft, that one's a good one. Same for Warner Brothers. That probably should have said Warner Brothers Games. Maybe not. I don't know what that is. WY's, Autodesk, Cryware, Dena, Epic Games, Fmod, Havoc. I've heard of them before. Haven't they made something like? Aren't they the creators of Paladins? Rad Game Tools, Silicon Studio, Ubitus, Unity. I don't remember Unity making games that much. And Web Technologies. This is actually a lot compared to the Wii U. I mean, some other lists said that the Wii U had like 21. In fact, still kind of a good amount, but the third parties were kind of dead already, which is definitely because of the sales. I definitely do not think it's because of the power. And that would have sold better if part of it did not say Wii. And it seems like this one is also going to say that it'll succeed. I mean, when you look at the Nintendo Switch, I mean, to be honest with you, the Switch is actually the real name. The code name was going to be NX. And there are plenty of happy reactions about it. And apparently, there's even a Wikipedia article for the Nintendo Switch, too. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to pause so I can put more of my script. It's so I don't garble up what I'm saying. Alright, so I just had to put that. I mean, believe it or not. Now, why am I putting a script? So it can be less misleading, or or it can be less misunderstanding. I mean, somebody commented on one of my other videos saying the next time use a script, and I said I'll do it, and I said I'd do it, and I'm doing it right now. I have currently 2 screens right now, and I don't need to show you the script. So Nintendo Switch, Hepburn, huh? Alright. Never mind. Known in development as the NX, is an upcoming hybrid video game console. Okay, hybrid? Shouldn't it be shouldn't it be considered a combination? Seriously, shouldn't it be a combination instead? I mean, this seems like I've seen the trailer. It showed what a portable can do, and a lot of what an actual TV system can do, like TV game systems, for your TV, like consoles. So, the main system comprising the Switch console, Switch Jock, and the Joy-Con controllers. To be honest with you, I actually really like the name Joy-Con. It sounds pretty awesome. You're filled with joy, or it can be joy as in joystick. And you've got the con, like in the first 3 letters of the word controller, or something like that. Although it is a hybrid console, a Nintendo Switch spokesperson said that the Switch was a home gaming system first and foremost, and that it does not affect Nintendo's continued sales of the Nintendo 3DS. Instead, Nintendo will start to diminish production of the Wii U in anticipation of the Switch's release. Nintendo does not plan to release further details of the console until 2017. Okay, this actually kind of seems like that when we get to 2017, we're gonna be ready for some real info. So it comes with a controller system called the Joy-Con. The system comprises of 2 controllers, the L and R, and come in the Joy-Con grip. Now, these definitely kind of look like grips. And in terms of that, okay, we got all that. Double monorail, excuse me. Okay, where was I? Okay, there was I. Okay, obviously you need a grip. In fact, I think that this will be so good that people might not even need to have something that looks more like a game control. I mean, this seems way too good for the Switch to ever have a need to use game controllers, or maybe there are maybe they will be making more detachable controllers. Maybe in case like if you lose some or something like that. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that people will be used to using that right before and I'm pretty sure this will not work so bad for Smash Bros. I definitely think that this will be perfect for Smash games, whatever it is. I don't know. The console will also support a wireless gamepad known as the Switch Pro Controller. Okay, why do they keep using the word pro? I mean, sure it is for professionals, but not every professional uses that. I mean, never mind. Which has a more traditional design reminiscent of the Wii Classic Controller Pro. Yeah. So if you guys probably know what the Pro version's like. It's similar to this one, only that you obviously you got the lowercase letter stuff. You got the sticks of this layer, you got all that stuff. But the other one, yeah, like this one, this golden one, a GoldenEye Double Zen Classic Edition. Okay, that makes sense for it to be gold. Okay. Yeah, there's even fight pad controllers too. And in terms of that, it's got handles over there. I have one of my I have something like that, but I'm not gonna go downstairs for it because I don't want to waste time on this. And obviously you got those, and plus not to mention the shoulder buttons are actually different. The ZL and ZR feel like that they're more of a main usage than the L and R. And in fact, actually they are kind of. In fact, GameStack actually kind of likes it much better, actually, to be honest with you. Anyway, so a docking station that connects to a power supply and to a monitor or television, and capture card when it needs to be charged, or to transfer the output to an external monitor or television. Okay, so if the actual device, when it's not connected to TV, doesn't exactly support 1080p, maybe I definitely think that when you connect to television, it should be able to run 1080p when it comes to TV, and the Wii U can do that, so why not the Switch? And even Obi-Wan says that, and if you guys don't believe me, you can always search something like that. Like, I am very sure that the Wii U supports 1080p. If it did, then the Switch should be able to as well. Anyway, yeah. So I've seen this on a tweet, believe it or not. Like I said, this is kind of a lot. Contrasting Nintendo's struggles to gain third-party support on launch for previous platforms. The company initially listed 48 third-party publishers, studios, and middleware developers. So what do you mean by that? They mean that some of the 48 companies are middleware developers, some of them are studios, and some of them are third-party publishers. So just want to get you guys less confused between 48. Between having a number to 48. Among these partners, Nintendo listed major publishers such as Activision, which has made stuff like Call of Duty and other stuff like that. They've made Call of Duty, I'm pretty sure. Bethesda, I'm pretty sure they've made Skyrim. Capcom, they made plenty. You got Mega Man, Street Fighter, Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, and probably Monster Hunter. Electronic Arts. If you guys don't know what Electronic Arts is, they're clearly what's sometimes known as EA. Most of you should already know that Electronic Arts is EA. And to be honest with you, I don't know if they've been doing that good in other genres besides sports. If they've been making sports games a lot on the 90s, then I'm not sure if they've been doing that good at other kinds of games. But then again, matter of opinion. Obviously, you got Sega and Ubisoft. Both Unity Technologies and Epic Games also pledged support to help developers bring games to using their game engines, Unity and Unreal Engine 4, respectively, to the Switch. This will probably make the first Nintendo Switch and Nintendo system to use that. And obviously, Breath of the Wild will be there. There's a Super Mario Maker and Splatoon. So, yeah, there was a list of Nintendo Switch games right there. If you guys want to see it, you can see it right now. Here it is. Just look at this. See? See, that's the Sega part. That's one of the Ubisoft parts. They might also make an Assassin's Creed. Okay, The Elder Scrolls Skyrim was in trial. Bethesda, as the game release date, they had not yet announced they were bringing Game Switch, but had provided Nintendo the boost to support the reveal as a committed developer for the system. They had provided Nintendo to support the reveal as a committed developer for the system. This gets to even more of why okay. This gets to a reason why I completely disliked Ridiculous A's video about showing the games in the Nintendo Switch trailer. If this is Review Tech USA watching, take a look at this. Later stated that they had not yet announced they were bringing the game to the Switch, but had provided Nintendo the footage to support the reveal as a community developer system. So that means that Bethesda, like Nintendo, sure you can use. They were like this. They were pretty much like this. We will let you use it in the trailer. And Nintendo just did that. Okay, now as for reception, if you guys go to the video, it had plenty of. It definitely had more likes and dislikes. They were like, it was like, and when it was one of the #1 trending videos, maybe a actual #1 trending video. I mean, some other guy was saying that on one of his top 10 reasons of how the NX can succeed, and he said that it was #1 trending. Let me search that again. Is that #1 trending? Okay, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. That says stock research analyst John Taylor expressed the opinion that Nintendo checked off an awful lot of boxes with the Switch. He also He also approved of the company's decision to introduce the console prior to the holiday season, when Microsoft and Sony would attempt to attract casual gamers to their consoles. Game developers were more positive towards the Switch, seeing the system as a more unifying experience between their handheld and console divisions, but expressed concern on unanswered hardware specifications and how Nintendo will market the unit to draw in developers. Following the October 2016 reveal video, Phil Spencer, the head of the Xbox, was questioned on Twitter about his thoughts on the Nintendo Switch and replied saying that he was impressed with Nintendo's ability to state a full vision and build a product that delivers on that vision. Xbox heads of gamers marketing Aaron Greenberg congratulated Nintendo, saying he loves seeing new innovation in our industry. The trailer becomes Nintendo's most viewed video on YouTube within 24 hours and was the top trending video on YouTube for about a day. Woo! Wow. You know what, guys? I think this will succeed. Yep, I believe this is going to succeed when it releases. So in case you're wondering, when we see Amazon be able to pre-order it, I hope you guys will be ready for it, guys, because you're about to see some real hugeness in this thing. I do hope to get the Super Mario thing. In fact, I kind of wanted to get something like that as much as I wanted to get Breath of the Wild. And listen, guys, as much as I appreciate having Breath of the Wild in there, I do appreciate having a Mario title. You have to put a Mario title in the Switch. Mario's main franchise Mario is pretty much Nintendo's main franchise, and I definitely do think that it would not be such a great idea to not have one as a launch title for the Switch. So as for that, guys, what do you think the Switch can do to succeed? If you guys have any reasons that are not in this video, you can always comment down in the description for what reasons you have, and I'll take a look at them. As long as they're not any negative thoughts about my video, because that's not what I want to see in my video. And personally, what I really appreciate seeing in the comments section of this video is, like I said, what I'd like to see is your thoughts on how the Switch can succeed. Okay, I should be used to calling it the Switch now. So, any reasons for how the Switch can succeed? Leave your comments down on the comment section. See you guys.